So let me give you a biblical example. Abraham and Sarah waiting for Isaac. And you can find this story in Genesis chapter 15 to chapter 21. So one of the greatest stories of patience in the Bible is Abraham and Sarah's journey of waiting for their promised son Isaac. So the Bible says Abraham was 75 years old when God made him a promise. I will make you into a great nation. Your descendants will be as numerous as the stars in the sky. And this can be found in Genesis 15 verse 5. But there was a problem. Abraham and Sarah had no children. Years passed, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, and still no child. Sarah became impatient and told Abraham to have a child with her servant Hagar. Abraham agreed, and Ishmael was born, but this was not God's promise. Finally, when Abraham was 100 years old and Sarah was 90, God fulfilled his promise and Isaac was born. So the lesson that we can derive from this story is that God's timing is not our timing. Abraham had to wait 25 years for God's promise. Sometimes God's blessings take time. Impatience can lead to a bad decisions. Sarah's impatience led to Ishmael's birth, causing years of family conflict. When we rush ahead of God, we create problems. God always keeps his promises. No matter how long it takes, God is faithful. Let me share a real life example with you. And this story is about Tyler Perry's 7-year waiting season. Tyler Perry had a dream to be a playwright in 1992. He wrote and produced his first stage play. He put all his money into it, expecting a big success. But guess what? Only 30 people showed up. For 7 years, he kept writing plays, promoting shows, and failing over and over again. He was homeless, living in his car, and felt like giving up. But he remained faithful. Finally, in 1998, one of his plays became a hit. That one breakthrough led to a career that made him one of the most successful filmmakers in history. And the lesson that we can learn from Tyler Perry's story is that success doesn't happen overnight. Sometimes God allows delays to prepare you for the blessing. Rejection doesn't mean failure. Tyler Perry failed for 7 years, but he kept going. God's plan is worth the wait. If he had given up, he wouldn't never seen the success God had in store for him.